She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy gazpacho.
Bournemouth can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Advice, did you know that Arsenal died?
He's got me buzzing.
Up the TOFFEEs. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Welcome back to another episode of Footy with the boys. We are on the eve of the Premier League season, kind of. Not the day before, but basically it's the
Someone might be watching on the eve.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Little
true.
Thursday pod.
The games are getting started in the Premier League. We already had the Dutch League start, the Championship start. R.I.P. Wrexham. 290th minute goals.
They get relegated yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's
Dude, they took them to the end. They did. I think
Yeah,
that was
but
a positive result.
They could have gotten
Against a
win.
very good team.
If you didn't watch, Wrexham were up 1-0 in the 90th minute. Ended up allowing 2 goals to Southampton late.
Brutal.
Tough there. But do we really care about any of that when Jackie Grealish, baby, gets in? Jack Grealish to Everton was announced. Here we go. A loan deal with a $50 million buy option at the end of the year. We'll see if that ends up happening. But I think I might fall in love with a lone player.
I fell in love with a lone player.
I think. Call me Ted in How I Met Your Mother. But first date, I'm saying I love you already.
Topical
He is my
reference.
Robin. You're a real one if you get that.
Dude, it's a huge signing. I mean, a huge deal to get a deal like that done. That to get him to agree to come to Everton, crazy.
And he was all for it.
I know,
Did his
yeah.
medical today.
Dude.
Rumors that he wants to be starting on Saturday already.
Well, he played 25 minutes last year, so it makes sense that he wants to play. But yeah, no, that I was honestly just impressed by the ambition of the club. Like, obviously, huge signing. It's gonna do a ton for the actual on the field performance. If you're calling Jack Grealish washed, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, this man,
I saw people complaining. I was like, bro,
he might
This is
take
why I
a
don't
week or
like
two,
this.
but this man is a baller, and especially for a club like Everton, who has recently been in the dumps. Like, it has not been an easy 3-4 years. So for him to choose this project, for David Moyes, who I assume had a massive influence on this deal, be able to land a guy
I had
like
a conversation with him, and that was hugely instrumental.
dude. So I mean, what a signing! I can't believe it's happening. I was watching the Everton friendly. Who are they playing just now?
Roma.
Roma. I was watching the Roma game. I'm like, man, Everton looks pretty good. And I thought Drewsbury Hall, I put in our chat, I was like, he looks solid, but he's just not a 10.
Right.
Now he doesn't have to be, boys. now he can play deep, put Garner next to him. If you're feeling nostalgic, put Ganagay. But give Grealish the keys, let Ndiaye do his thing, figure out someone to put goals in. But Grealish can be a double-double kind of guy, 10 goals, 10 assists, easy. Like,
absolutely. And
like,
if he
It's
gets
been a while since
actually
we've seen those numbers.
not in the Pep Guardiola system, so many people immediately were like, holy shit.
Especially on the left
Jack
wing.
Grealish plays so different
Yeah.
because he's playing within the system. He had to play with the width, all the spacing, everything that Man City wants. Allowing him to go back to Aston Villa, Jack Grealish, be more creative, be
freedom
more who Jack Grealish really is.
in the middle.
And you have a player like Ndiaye. The players with creativity at Everton right now are just growing and growing, and that's what you need to be a top-level team. Because when Ndiaye went out, it was... I mean, we had Charlie Alcaraz come up and step up a bit, but it drops the level. When you have this many different options, it doesn't have to be Ndiaye on every single day and carrying our team. You have options, and Grigo's just now obviously that number one option. I mean, this is amazing signing.
Talk about aspiration. We haven't made a signing of this caliber since James. This might be bigger. Talk about an English dude.
I think it is.
Guy who's gone for massive money, played at the biggest club in the world, won everything. This shows real determination to want to have a meaningful season. New stadium.
I mean, top 10.
New signings.
That's not a medium hot take anymore.
No. I still think we need a player or two.
coming
It
in,
still is, but it's definitely. If you told me they
I think
finished
we moved it to
7th,
mild at
I could
least.
believe that.
Mild at least.
You look at the attacking players. We go from having Jack Harrison, Jesper Lindstrom, and whoever else
No
last
disrespect.
year to no disrespect. And
Disrespecting.
I like Lindstrom.
Dulaye
No disrespect.
Decore playing attacking mid.
Yeah, that was an issue.
So now our options are Iliman and Ndiaye, Jack fucking Grealish.
Dude.
Dwight McNeil might not even be a starter anymore.
I don't think he
He's
is.
still a great
No, I
player,
don't think so.
but you have that option coming off the bench. It looks like a lot more goals. It looks like a much stronger team with some serious depth. Guys won't have to play every single minute of the game. And then, like you said, Kieran Dewsbury-Hall can play a deeper lying midfield position.
And he carries the ball
He
really
is,
well.
yeah.
And that's not a profile we have anywhere else in the team.
No.
A ball-dominant player.
Yeah.
Idrissa Kanate is a
I like
guy
the
who
way-
covers ground, a destroyer. James Garner is very solid, plays long balls well, but doesn't want the ball at feet to dribble.
Kanage is a
Very
destroyer
hard to
in
say
and out of possession. Once he has it, he also destroys.
There's a bit of that in him.
Yeah, no, it's a huge signing.
I couldn't believe
And
it.
over Napoli, over other interests. Of,
Spurs too, I think.
yeah,
I think
there
Spurs.
were big interest in him, and he chose Everton. Love it. That starting 11 for Everton is now very, very solid.
Strong.
We'll
Striker.
talk about Everton more in
Striker
our
is still
first game coming up against
question.
Leeds later. We'll obviously talk about Arsenal. We'll talk about the U.S. men's national team, but we'll continue with the big news. And you even somewhat mentioned it. Spurs. We're looking at Jack Grealish. We're also looking at Savinho for Man City here. Interesting move to me because he 2 years ago came over from Girona to Man
year.
City
Last year.
A year.
last year. Yeah, very recent move. We've seen more of this with the whole Chelsea era of buying a player, immediately selling him, and kind of the in and out transactional nature rather than giving people time. Savinho's been good for Man City. What this does do is open up the checkbook for Man City to go get Rodrigo from Real Madrid, who is now having his agent supposedly talk to Premier League clubs about his gigantic wage demands that a team like Man City can afford, certainly can afford, more so with Grealish off the books and Savinho being sold. Nick, what do you make of all this? The Spurs in for Savinho after he just moved to Man City and was good there, but then Rodrigo potentially coming to the Premier League for Man City.
Yeah, I'm still unconvinced about the Rodrigo thing. I'll let Mike talk about that a little bit more. I'm impressed by Thomas Frank to identify a guy like Savinho. I think that's a guy who's got like
To be fair, I also can
Legit.
identify he's pretty good.
no, I know, but he's got legit like magic in his boots. Like he has that ability
resilient.
to beat anyone 1v1 at any given point, and so he's and especially in the final box, his movements are really good. Only had 1 goal last year, so maybe some output problems there, some lack of finishing, but he had 8 assists that led the team.
Yeah.
So impactful player, bit of a head scratcher. I think you have room to bring in Rodrigo and keep Savinho if you're Man City. I don't know why you have to get.
But I think playing time also becomes an issue at that point, you know?
I mean, that's fine. Keep
very
rotating him
deep
with
on the
Foden.
wings.
Who's it?
Marmouche?
Foden, Doku.
Yeah, Marmouche can play down the middle. Doku's trash. Like I don't know. I think you could keep him. I pray to God the move falls through. I don't like him. I wouldn't want him at Spurs. I think he's a
Very
legit
good player.
baller. So
That would make me feel a lot
better.
You were talking about like Spurs moves and getting João Palhinha and getting Kudush. If they got Savinho as well, with Thomas Frank as their coach, I would say, holy shit, Spurs may actually be. They might be
math
cooking.
is tough. I mean,
Like that's
a
good.
lot of talent
That's
up
That's
there.
a lot of talent with
Yeah.
a good
I
manager.
think Kudush is pretty inconsistent. I know he has those moments, but Savinho, like every
I think
time I
West
watched
Ham
him,
was just shit.
was for
I think
real.
West Ham was just shit last year.
He's been inconsistent for a while, and West Ham hasn't always been shit though.
Yeah.
I will say, if this is a move to free up space for Rodrigo, it's a no-brainer. Rodrigo is, on
Cut
his
above,
day,
yeah.
a world-class player.
And right now
I
you
mean,
can probably get him out of Real Madrid with the
he
bodies they
seems
have
to
in
be
their attack.
well down the pecking order. I don't know how he fits into Xabi Alonso's system where
Yeah.
they're playing that new formation. But he is a real talent. You go back just 2 seasons ago, people forget really quickly how good he was and how instrumental he was in winning those Champions Leagues. He's a proper talent. He's got goals and assists galore in him. And he's one of those players that creates something out of nothing. Savinho has a flash of that, but Rodrigo is the end product. He's still young. It makes sense.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player. There's, talks of him to Arsenal this year. I don't know if we're out of it completely, but, if they're clearing
That would
up.
be a crazy swoop.
If
right now.
they're
That would
clearing
be
up.
crazy.
If you have pull over Man City,
I think we do have pull over Man City, first of all. But
Man City's got cash.
exactly,
for
if
it.
they're clearing up all these bodies, it seems like they'll
Yeah.
be more desperate to get
They're
a deal
willing
done.
to pay him the $290 million.
And also, there is no way
200,000.
Arsenal are touching the $100 million evaluation. That's
Yeah.
like I think 70, 80.
Oh, it's gonna be 100.
Yeah, well, that's what Fabrizio tossed around today. So I think Arsenal would probably be out of the race at that point. But yeah, I mean, he'd be a problem. Him, Holland, and plug in whoever you want. That's a hell of a front three. So
They're already a problem. It's just
that's
the rich
weird
getting
though
richer.
because he does play on the left, so Marmoush would be on the bench. It feels like I don't think he'd be
Second striker.
He could be a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they did switch more to like a 4 in the middle.
Man City does rotate so much though that
Also true.
I don't know. He'd find some type of way, but
Too many cooks.
a lot of talent coming to the Premier League.
Not enough kitchens.
There's so much money being spent in the Premier League. I do worry about how sustainable that is, that all the talent can be kept being bought by the Premier League for all these crazy amounts of money, and how much that can keep going on. Speaking of that, not exactly the craziest talent here, but a player that I certainly liked that was at AC Milan, Malik Thiaw, going to Newcastle for 40 million, the center back. He didn't play at AC Milan. He was loaned out. When he did play at AC Milan and I watched him, I thought he was pretty good. I don't know why they loaned him out because they did have a lot of issues with their center back position. But another asset for the defense of Newcastle. Mike, what do you make of this move? 40 million here. Thiaw to Newcastle, shoring up that defense a little bit.
That's a good move. They have a really good back line with Schär and Botman, but always
love
seems
Botman.
like one of them's injured. Botman was injured most of the
a lot
year
of
last year.
injuries.
Fabian Schär's getting older. I think Jamal Lascelles is still there, but
He's a bit part,
kind
yeah.
of a step below that now.
Yeah.
So bringing a rotation guy, a guy who might push to start at some point, it's a smart move. Makes him a lot deeper, stronger, puts him really in contention to go for a top 4 race now.
Yeah. Other news, maybe not as gigantic as our previous ones we've discussed, but Kingsley Coman to Al Nassr is getting closer and closer. Don't like that.
I think he got the here we go. I think.
Got the here we go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's been a very, very good player. I think underrated for a lot of time because he's at Bayern, and I don't think they get
Always
the same media
underrated.
coverage.
Never like the starter.
But he's so
Won him a
started at
Champions
Juve,
League, scored
didn't
the goal against
started
PSG.
in a lot of the French World Cup games. I mean, he's been a very good player. I hate seeing players go to the Saudi league.
Teaming
in
up with
general.
his,
Darwin Núñez
his
already
former
went
Bayern
there
teammate.
to
A certain Sadio
Sadio
Mane.
Mane. Yeah, I did see Al Nassr lost to a Spanish second division side in their preseason, so maybe they need the help. Also, Alvaro Morata to Como. This is going to come off as disrespectful. I don't mean it, but Como is kind of just, they're taking a chance on any old person. They took a chance on Varane. They're taking a chance on Morata. I've seen like
I like it.
every rumor with older players. It's like, fuck it, go to Como and
Dude,
Well,
wouldn't you want to
Photoshop
retire in
that
Como?
no, I'm all for it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Sick.
And if I were like a GM or a football director, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, they're really good players, and they can be brought into Como, who's not exactly a gigantic club by any means. Like,
He's
hell
torn up
yeah.
the Serie A before. I mean, apart from that AC Milan move last year, which was AC Milan was just a
Yeah.
mess. He scores goals.
And also says Fabregas. I mean, great manager to work for. But now, boys, it's been a long wait, Nick.
We're back.
It is time for the Gunners Alley. We're talking
we're back.
Arsenal, their first game against Manchester United here in the Premier League. Nick, open the season with a banger of a matchup on the road at Old Trafford. Hopefully it doesn't rain because that rain is getting through. That stadium is not well built. What worries you about the game other than the leaky ceilings? It's against a team that maybe picked up some momentum in the summer, I think you could say. They won the summer series. I think they've had some good signings. Just finished the signing of Sesko.
Big
What do you
signing.
expect from this game out of Manchester United? And then go ahead and give us the Gunners preview as well.
Yeah, man. I think this is gonna determine the men from the boys, and I think it's gonna be a quick reminder of just how good this Arsenal football team is. For all us Gunners out there, you watched that. You paid that $5.99 to watch a preseason game like me.
Did you really?
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's dedication. Come to me.
Yeah, I was in there. Watched a little something
It
happen.
did look so nice.
Oh, dude, did you see Dex? Dex told him to do it. He was about to not do it, and then Dex like pushed him back.
He said, bro, we did not buy you to not do it.
He's like, come on, man.
We signed for this, man.
Yeah, what I saw from that game was exactly what this team can be, and that was the starting 11 that I think is going to be our strongest 11 throughout the year.
I did see that they didn't hold any punches. It's like a trial run.
Ernesto Valverde went out after the game, said that was like the hardest game he's ever had to like manage. It was insane. He was like, yeah, Liverpool were great. They lost Liverpool twice earlier in the week. They're like, but that was just a cut above. And I think it starts with Gabriel coming back. That was his first preseason game. We're gonna get reminded of that center back duo because there isn't a better one in the world right now, and they are absolutely rock solid. And it is insane the confidence you have when those two guys are your barrier in front of net. Martin Zubimendi, I mean, quickly becoming my favorite Arsenal player. This man is amazing. You have to watch him play. The quick decisions, the way he's able to read the game, the progressing the ball. He moves really well with the ball, really fluid. He's going to be a hell of a signing. I'm telling you, signing of the season, he's going to play a huge role for this team. Gyökeres getting his first goal off the Zubimendi cross. Saka scoring. Havertz scoring. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to be a good season. Manchester United, to their credit, I've liked what they've done. I like Cunha. I think he's miscast as a 9.
Snapdragon champions.
I think he's miscast as a 9, but now they have a 9. He doesn't have to play through the middle anymore. Can hopefully have a little bit more of a free role. I think Sesko has bags of potential. I think he has everything needed to be one of the top strikers in the world. Do I think he's going to flourish in Manchester United's environment? No. I think he's going to flop. So I don't think he made a good choice in club. I think there could have been another. I think Newcastle would have been much better for him. They've elevated Isak's game to the extent that he's at now, to where he's going for triple-digit transfer fee, most likely, even if he does get sold. So, their back line is still shaky. Their midfield can't run. They have some great attacking talent, but we have the best defense in the league 3 years running. We have real attacking talent, and the way we were playing, guys, was so direct.
You have a player to play.
I know, but the diagonals that we were playing, like it was like Calafiori to Saka on the edge of the 18, just pinpoint. So, because like people have to be so worried about Gyökeres, it's no longer the Saka triple team show on the right. Martinelli, Arteta did something really interesting that I loved. Calafiori playing kind of more of a overlapping role to play with Martinelli. Madueke, who stays more out wide. Then he put in Lewis Skelly with him to kind of fill in that midfield role a little bit more. I think you're going to see a lot of those dynamics kind of playing through. And yeah, I think it's our year. I don't know what to tell you. I think we're the best team in the league, and I think it's going to start at OT. It's not an easy game anytime you play a top 6 side, much less on the road, much less the first game of the season. But if we are who we say we are, I think it's going to be a resounding victory.
I think for Manchester United, they don't know who they are yet. And that might help them in this game. They don't know if they're going to disappoint this season. They made a lot of signings. There's a lot of hope. Also, probably hasn't meshed. But for Arsenal, I do think, Mike, and see if you agree with this, it does almost feel like Man City when they had really the same exact situation. Gabriel Jesus as their striker, signed then Erling Haaland. They have somebody that can play super direct too, that gets a lot of those chances that they were creating the previous season that weren't being finished off for them. Is Gyökeres, you think that same type of level booster for Arsenal that Haaland was for Man City?
Maybe not to the same degree. I can't compare him to Haaland, but he's the final piece of the puzzle. This Arsenal team's been carefully crafted. These are all Mikel Arteta's guys. He's wanted them all crazy. Specifically. The midfield's built by him. The back line's built by him. And now the attack it's finally come together. The bench options. It doesn't seem like there's a player in the squad that he's not sure about or doesn't want there. On the other end, Manchester United, who the hell knows? It's still a mix of Ten Hag players before Ten Hag, a few of Emery's guys.
Dude, Luke Shaw's still starting.
Luke Shaw is still starting in a 3-back center back system.
Crazy.
Whose legs are gone. Casemiro's starting in a 2-man midfield. Whose legs are gone.
They can't run.
There's 3 strikers on the team that are all a pretty good quality at the same age, and who knows who's going to start. Šeško just got there, so I'd be surprised if he gets to start. I think it'll probably be Højlund. Xerxes just coming back from injury.
Might be on his way out. He's been offered to Milan, and he has to be convinced of the Milan project.
Okay, well, good luck convincing anybody of that project.
Convince Milan of the Højlund project, brother.
He was good.
I like Højlund, for what it's worth.
He seems like a Serie A striker. So does Xerxes, honestly.
I
as he
think
was.
Xerxes is all right.
That's disrespect. It seems like a
phenomenal
Serie A
at
strike,
Bologna.
but
Xerxes is great for Bologna.
that's like
but-
calling a white guy a hustler in the NBA. He just chases down every rebound.
Shoots the hell out of the ball.
He's a glue guy.
Scrappy. He's a real scrappy receiver.
But I expect
Route runner.
I expect Arsenal to dominate here for those reasons. This is the team. They have been building for this moment.
Dude.
It seems like the time is right. Will it be enough to win the league? Who knows? It's a long season and there's a lot of good teams. But they're certainly miles better than Manchester United. Anything less than 3 points and a lot of goals here is disappointing.
Dude, last year was the year, and then injuries decimated us, and you realized we just
Injuries
weren't
really
deep
did
enough.
fuck you guys.
And now we're deep enough. I
think
don't
you
know
are-
what's going to
I
stop.
think
Seems
you
like
just
every
need
position.
One more attack. I would love to see you bring in one more attacker, like an Eze or something like that.
I think if they do, though, they have to move someone out. Because listen to the I mean,
Move on
Trossard,
Trossard or
Martinelli,
Jesus.
Havertz, Gilchrist, Jesus, Saka, Medwick. That's 7 guys for 3 spots.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to move people out, and I'm sure they're going
Man
to
City
focus
has
on
that,
here
but
to end the transfer window, getting some. I mean, Reece Nelson's still there, for Christ's sake.
I like
Well,
Reece
I
Nelson.
love Reece Nelson, but he's not
Yeah.
the level that we are
Not
now.
the level that you need to be.
We have passed our
Yeah.
Reece Nelson era, and so, you
He's
know,
still a great player.
yeah,
He'd be a great player
I
to watch
think-
on loan somewhere.
dude, put him on Crystal Palace. Swap for Eze, toss in 40 million. Let's go.
I think Brazil soft
Bring
rest
back
that.
Nketiah.
Yeah, toss in 15 million.
Yeah, just swap, straight swap. All right, score prediction before we move to the tops here.
I'll go 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 to the Gunners. Let us know
3-0
in the comments
Arsenal.
what you think the score will be
I think
there.
Sesko starts and he gets a goal, and then we crush their
Oh.
hopes and dreams.
I don't think Man U fans. Yeah, but Sesko scored. He just needs to get going, and man, we're
It's going to be a 3-1, and all of Twitter is going to be saying how Man U should have won that game.
Sounds like a typical.
I don't know. That Arsenal midfield is going to control that game like crazy against Manchester United.
Dude, the Dex Zubi
It's-
pivot was.
no, it's
I would
They're gonna
have.
have
I would have
so
paid
much
an
control.
extra $20 for you guys to watch it.
they're gonna have
Like,
they're
it
gonna
was-
have the ball.
I'll be
the
watching on
entire
Sunday.
time.
We'll
we
be
move
watching.
in to a bit of toffee talk, Mike. It's been a minute. Everton starts the season on the road to Leeds.
That's right.
Any worries going into this game? I know we've talked a lot about the players we have available. Jack Grealish reportedly may be available for this one. That would obviously be a massive boost just because he is a gigantic game-changing player. Any worries about this one going into Leeds? I'm going to be honest. Looking at what Leeds has done this summer, I've not really been impressed in really any way.
Yeah,
Knock on wood.
I'm not.
Let
I
that
mean,
be noted that I did do that.
to start the season against a promoted team's favorable.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't ask for more than that. Grealish just coming into the team. Will he be ready to go? I'm not sure. He's taken a long time off. Didn't play a lot of ball last year. Some might take him a bit to get going. But regardless of whether he's ready to start, I think we have a good enough squad to beat Leeds. Mikolenko picked up a knock in that Roma game.
I like the young guy.
Asnu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look shaky
He
defensively.
did look shaky defensively.
He looks good on the ball.
He
But
looked, yeah. He looks
3
very
other
good.
guys in our back line are so rock solid.
Yeah,
that
that's fair.
I think it covers.
But what was it, the second goal? It was his fault.
I think also. a
I'd
bit of
prefer
nerves. I
Mikolenko
think
to
once he
start
gets
for
into
now.
it, I think that goes
and,
away.
and
but-
he
like
be understudy.
Mikolenko.
I do too. And half the fan base does not for whatever reason.
Oh, he's Ukrainian?
So that's my was
I don't like him.
Yikes.
Are we doing that this season too?
for Ukraine. But I have a lot of confidence. I'm excited to see this team. I'm excited to see the lineup. Backline's rock solid, tough as nails. And we'll see who gets to start up top. I think it's really a 50-50 competition between Barry and Beto.
He does not like Beto.
No. I mean,
I
and
think he really wants the $40 million signing of Barry to pay off.
to pay off. Yeah, it's a
It's
lot
a
of money
lot
to
of
sign on a
money.
guy. I'd go with Beto just because he's, as you say, Premier League proven. That's a Sean Dyche quote for you right there. And he scored some goals, and he had a good purple patch last season.
A lot of creators around him now.
Yeah, has some guys
Definitely can help.
to dish it out. He's not the most clinical, but he does score goals. Leeds, they haven't made that many moves.
They have. I mean, I know they were just in the Premier League, and so they have some players they've had from that time.
Yeah.
And they were young, and that's why they purchased them for investment. But yeah, they haven't. For Leeds, they have money. They were willing to spend before, and I don't feel like. I know they spent like $80 million still this window. But that's very low in the totem pole in terms of promoted teams.
That's half a player. for
Sunderland spent
Liverpool.
like 130 or something
Yeah,
like that.
right.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. You got a lot of money to move up. You have owners that have seemed in the previous years A-okay with spending. They haven't been as much. We'll see. It's obviously still some time. Maybe they'll be active in loans and stuff. But at this moment,
If Jack
I'm
Harrison
interested by-
starts,
I'm
I'm
interested by
nervous.
I saw that it was like in a report that Everton are still interested in getting more winger depth, and Jack Harrison's an option. I'm like, what the fuck?
Third year of loan,
Oh my
please,
gosh.
we'll take you.
Guys.
Oh.
Like I think the biggest question for Everton, who starts midfield attack of, the why? Obviously we talked about striker. Who's going to start? It's two there. Most people are asking Dewsbury Hall, Alcaraz, and Ndiaye,
Yeah.
Dwight McNeil, Jack Grealish if he's available. Who starts in the midfield across that attacking kind of wing cam?
I'm going to
wing, and
assume
then
Jack
the-
Grealish is not ready to start.
Right.
So I'd go with a pivot of Garner and Ganagay. I'd go Alcaraz at the 10, Dwight McNeil on the right wing, Iliman and Ndiaye in the left wing. I think it's super strong. There's plenty of opportunity for movement between Alcaraz, McNeil, and Iliman and Ndiaye to fill space, to go out wide, to check in. And that lets Beto do what he does best, run after balls, win stuff in the air,
Try.
just kind of bump into
Just
the back
try
line.
real hard.
If he's anything, he is physical.
Remember
which
his
is-
press conference? It's like, listen, I'm not
I'm not
good
going
at
to score
soccer,
a lot of goals.
but I will try so
I
hard.
will bring my best. Can't ask for more from a guy like Beto. I think that lineup will serve us well. If Grealish is available, I think you slot out Ganagay, and I think you put in Dewsbury Hall in the deeper lying midfield, and Dwight McNeil drops to the bench, Alcaraz out right, and then Grealish at the 10.
Yeah, I think
Do you think Grealish plays the 10, or do you think he plays?
he plays
the left
15,
wing?
20 minutes. I think he's going to play the 10.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wouldn't. That's where... Right
I'd
before he got
imagine.
bought. I know he
it's
played.
gonna
He played
be-
left too for Villa.
It's
to
gonna be a
be
bit
fair.
of an amoeba, just
Him and
Grealish,
Ndiaye, and you've seen it
and
already. Like
Alcaraz
Alcaraz
just
already
all just-
rotating. Exactly.
I want him in the most threatening position, and
Well,
I want him with the ball. I
I
don't
would say
care
one
where
thing
it is.
with Barry and Beto in preseason, you see them; they're floating out a lot to try and help create, because we didn't really have
Yeah.
that much coming from one of the wings, regards to the other. Like even when we went to that preseason game with West Ham, it was kind of all down one side and then not much happening on the other. I think now having more bona fide people that can attack makes it so that Barry and Beto are both pretty similar, large strikers. They can stay central and combine, and I think that fits their profile a little bit better. So I think
Scorelines. What do we think?
give me a 2-0.
2-0.
Whoa!
Oi, boys!
I got
Put the bank on it.
Give me a Skilliman, and then
Skilliman.
whoever else.
I got 0-0 until
Oh.
the 82nd minute. Jack Grealish
Jackie
comes on.
Grealish. Pull down the
Daniel
Involved in the
Cole?
winner.
Oh my
I don't know if he scores it, but he's gonna have a piece of magic. For us.
pandemonium.
Everton takes it home 1-0.
The Cavs will be out, boys. The Cavs will be out.
That's the headline of 2025. Jack Grealish assists to Beto.
Can't you imagine what's the name of that announcer? Oh my word, Jack Grealish! It's a moment of magic. I can hear it.
Which one?
I can hear it in my head, dude.
Ray Hudson?
I can hear it probably. I can hear it in my head already.
I'm just seeing visions of the Champions League next year.
Oh, sure.
I'll take Conference League. I'll take it all. Anything you want
Okay,
to give me.
speaking of Conference League, we'll get into our featured matchup next.
We forgot this.
You know what's super fucked up?
Yeah.
Headline, we should have talked about this.
Palace
Crystal
won the
Palace.
Community Shield. First
Crystal
of all,
Palace.
congratulations,
Won the
Palace.
Community Shield. That's another thing we probably also should have
After I
mentioned.
disrespectfully
Reading a lot.
said they could get relegated.
Shout out Dean Henderson.
Won the Community Shield, lose their appeal
Yeah.
to be in the Europa League,
The next
get forced to be in the Conference League. Nottingham Forest, congrats to them. They're now in the Europa League.
Cody.
Good on you. Cody, shout out. But Crystal Palace, because John Textor, who's trying to sell Crystal Palace and isn't allowed to sell Crystal Palace, also owns Lyon. Can't do it. Meanwhile, Girona and Manchester City, both part of City Football Group, were in Champions League. And the Ineos Group owned Nice and Man U in Europa League, like last year or 2 years ago. So, I don't know. It's all down to like percentage ownership. It's really stupid. John
how you do
Textor
it,
is
too.
trying to sell them and wasn't allowed to sell them. It's
Yeah,
so
that's rough.
stupid. It's so dumb. And Crystal Palace
Screwed.
deserve to be in Europa League. They literally just won another trophy, and they're going to be in the Conference League.
The other part of it is Nottingham Forest takes their Europa League position,
Yeah.
and Marianakis has ownership in Olympiacos as well. But the way that they're eligible is he transferred his Nottingham Forest ownership into a blind trust, which means he has no viewership
Love that.
over the money moves being done at Forest.
Love that.
So then it's not in violation of the rule. It's so weird.
This is so dumb.
But the biggest thing is, how is Texter and Crystal Palace and Leon, how are they not aware of this well in advance?
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, it does feel like classic rich guy.
I don't
You should
think-
be able to figure this out.
Yes.
They should be able
It's
to
hard
do
for me to
some
feel
stuff with
that
it.
bad.
Yeah,
I feel
I
bad
mean,
for the fans, and for
definitely.
the team, and for Glasner and the guys who deserve it. But for the ownership, for Texter, do your job.
Yeah, well, now Glasner is going to win the conference league, so
Yeah, honestly,
Kind of sick.
is that a better conference for a better
probably.
European competition for their level?
Probably.
I think they'd be okay in Europa League, but yeah, I think
But
the
they
Conference
wouldn't-
League.
they wouldn't win
I
it.
think they'd go far, but I don't.
They wouldn't get to quarters.
I don't know. Depends who they match up against.
I don't think they would.
I think they do.
You think
I
Nottingham
they'll
Forest
do
will
very
do bits?
well in
No.
the Conference League. It's more European money. I think they can get more prize money out of that potentially.
That's really hard, too, though, because they just sold Morgan Gibbs White to Spurs.
Rats.
no. Come to Everton.
All right, we can do our featured matchup here, and it's two teams that I think are kind of competing for a similar level of a finish for their season. Newcastle versus Aston Villa at Aston Villa, Villa Park. Nick, what are your expectations for both these teams? I know we've kind of talked about some of the top 6 aspirations of Newcastle, whether they're built, still building, where they're at, they're needing to sell Isak, not needing to sell Isak, all these different things. Aston Villa have grown quite a bit in the past couple of years. Expectations for both this year?
Yeah, I think they'll both be fighting for top 4. I think neither of them will end up
Top
there.
4.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they'll fight for it. I don't think either of them will end up there, but we know the Prem. We know how close things
Pushing
are,
over.
and there's clearly a cream of the crop between 3 teams this year.
Yep.
And it feels like they're going to separate themselves with maybe some teams flirting with it, but I think by the end of the year there'll be at least a 6-point gap in those 3. And I think it's going to be a lot of other teams, and I think a lot of those other teams is going to include Villa and Newcastle. So similar teams. Really interested to see the 2 main men for both these teams, Ollie Watkins and Alexander Isak. Are they both going to stay through the end of the transfer window? I think if Isak goes, it's just another domino that falls, and Watkins might be the next guy to go. So tough. Newcastle kind of saying now they want to keep him, which of course you want to keep him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's when there's smoke, there's fire, and there's been a lot of smoke around the striker market this summer. So we will see what happens there. Hopefully we get some goals. Hopefully, I think Mike was talking about earlier. This was like a smacking a couple years ago at the beginning of the year.
Like a 4-0 or something like that.
I don't remember who won that game. It was Villa.
It's Aston Villa.
It was Villa.
Smacked them, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm an admirer, I guess, of Newcastle's club identity. I think they are classic Barclays.
Yeah.
I think they're difficult to play against. I hate them,
Conference.
hate their guts. Admire might not be the right word, but it's also not respect because I don't respect them either. So,
Not that
but
word.
Fear.
I recognize the effectiveness of them, and I always think it's a tough place to play at St. James. We'll see how Villa does. They still have real quality in there. I think all 3 of us love Morgan Rogers quite a bit, so it'll be good to
Class.
see him again. And it's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a lot of good games this weekend, but this one outside of the Arsenal Man U game, I think might be the best of the rest.
Mike, who do you think comes out on top of this one? And do you agree with Nick that with Chelsea they're all compete for 4th, or do you see that gap?
I think it's
I say
3,
that
then
wearing
it's
a Chelsea
Chelsea,
jersey, it's a Pulisic jersey,
and then it's a
just wanna
gap.
be clear
I think
on that.
Chelsea's in their own little echelon just because of the money and the players and the depth they have. Hard to compete with depth like that. Just you can't keep players in the squad. You can't pay that much money for salaries alone.
Newcastle and Aston Villa both obviously have to worry about a few financial fair play.
Correct.
And not completely
They're both
fucking the
capped.
rules like a Chelsea.
More significantly than Chelsea, right? They don't make
They're
the
not
same
bringing in the global revenue.
Exactly. They don't sell jerseys the same way. They don't have the same kind of draw. I give Newcastle the edge here, even though it's at Villa Park, purely because of that midfield.
Is it at Villa?
Yeah.
It's at Villa Park.
I think that steal on that midfield, those 3 guys are they're shit houses, but they're ballers. And if
Good
Isak's still
players,
there,
yeah.
he suits up. He's ready to play. He's the difference maker on the day. That's how I see it.
Is there any chance he's there and he doesn't play?
I don't know.
He seems mad at the board, if
I don't know.
you believe rumors. So
I think it comes down to the rumors will
I hope he signs a new
You'll
contract.
see the smoke. If there is fire, we'll certainly find out.
That's a bad fan base to piss off if you're trying to get a move and you don't end up getting it.
Go to Sunderland.
Also, it's a massive fee.
Yeah.
It is. There's
Like,
only a few
it's-
clubs that could pay
Does
Yeah.
Newcastle need that money?
You're basically asking, and he's asking for one club.
to make transfers. They do, but yes.
So I don't know. It's going to be certainly something to watch there. Newcastle, Aston Villa, certainly one of the best matchups of the week. A lot of good ones, though. We'll get to our locks of the week here, boys.
The return.
Start of a new season.
This is my year.
It's been there, lads. It's Mike's year.
I think we've established the order. It's been the exact same finishing order 2 years in a row.
It has.
Yeah.
Well,
Somehow Flags wins. I feel like he's the worst.
Prize incoming next episode.
I think Mike had a massive advantage, and then after the Boxing Day,
Yeah,
you
just shit
got
the
like
bed.
one right. It was tough to watch.
Jersey reveal next week
Jersey reveal next week.
Jersey reveal
Prize
next
for last season.
Next week.
in person.
All right, we are going with lock of the week, Mike. You were last season.
So I'm
You're
first now.
first to go now.
Cheers. I said it earlier. Everton 2, Leeds 0. The only sour part about it is I have to wait till Monday at 2:00 to watch this game.
That's a
which I
Monday
will
game?
be at work. So
I'll
fuck
be
off,
working-
Premier League planners.
I'll be working from home. Nick, your first lock of the week is.
Yeah, I'm taking the defending champs. I wanted to get a Friday game. You know, I wanted the first game of the season. We're going what I'd say Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 1. Bournemouth's back line has been hit. It might be more than 3. Could be
Yeah,
5. Yeah, it could be 6.
They're gonna hit just like Brentford.
I think
except
I saw
on the
they're
opposite
signing
end.
someone, but some like 30 million kid I've never heard of. I'm sure trust Bournemouth,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's
They just lost to Barney too.
I
yeah.
know. That's 3 of the 4. The only one left is the worst one, Julian Araujo. So.
He wasn't even starting at the time.
Yeah, so not great. I'm going Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 1. I think there's gonna be some nerves in that game. I think Liverpool win it late.
I will say, Liverpool's defense didn't look great against Crystal Palace.
No, they did not.
No.
Also, Virgil van Dijk.
Washed.
I don't want to
Washed.
be the one to say it. He didn't look great.
Washed.
He
It's
was
Community
a
Shield.
step late
On the pen?
couple times. I mean, on the pen, but then a couple times his positioning was a little off. All I'm gonna say, I won't try and poke the bear with Virgil
I'll
van
say
Dijk because he's also insanely good. But also, Ekatike scoring, great for their fans.
I
Verts
could
assist.
not believe he
And then
scored that goal.
Frimpong's goal? Are you fucking kidding
I
me?
mean, that was a
Bro
complete
just
mistake.
crossed it.
That was a complete mistake.
New signings getting
Attention
goals
out.
like that? All right.
This
I've
guy's
gone
wearing
with-
6 with
Huh?
the H. I don't like a left back wearing number 6.
Oh, did you guys see that handball?
No.
Dude, the McAllister handball?
No. Oh, last year?
No, just in the Community Shield. It's starting now. Like it should have been a pen to win it in regular time.
They wanted
regulation
Dean
time.
Henderson with his cap to win it in penalties.
What a lad.
Hero.
What a lad. I've gone with my lock of the week with Manchester City 3-0 to Wolves.
Boo.
This seems like a very easy one to pick on.
John
Wolves.
Arias hat trick inbound.
No relegation yet, boys. We got
No
1 week
relegation
to
yet.
pick against these.
I needed this week. Man City, Johnny Reinders with a brace in their last preseason game.
Picked against
Brace.
Wolves, Leeds, and Bournemouth. Way to go,
Yeah,
Les.
I think Bournemouth's a little.
After
cheated.
this summer. Bournemouth after this summer.
Yeah, you know who really got fucked this summer is Brentford. Thomas Frank gone. Wisa now being rumored to leave, and Mpomo already left.
Norgard.
Norgard, fuck. Yeah.
Club captain.
Still got Kevin Schade.
I mean,
I like-
you
I like
are
him.
a Brentford B. The buzzing might have gotten slightly less.
Yeah, I'm not buzzing. I'm
They
not
went from
buzzing
a
this
front
year.
three of Mbomo, Wisa, and Tony to
Oh,
whatever they
do
have
you remember
now.
Ivan Toney?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Another one lost to Saudi.
That's tough.
Baller.
Saudi really does fuck up so many
Yeah.
massive
That dude was
moves.
a proper
Talking
baller.
about where
Good for
he
them.
should go
They
and
got their
all that.
bags. Good for them.
Yeah, no, like I no disrespect to any of them. Get your bag, get your money, king. But
It's their job.
shit. Yeah, I mean their families are generationally wealthy now, so like,
Probably
They
were
already
beforehand.
Yeah.
Probably were beforehand.
yeah, but now they're significantly more.
Now they're double generation.
All right, let's get into the U.S. men's national team. Boys,
Corner.
I tweeted out today. I'm a little nervous about our boy Giovanni Reyna. We've said this many times.
No one believes me.
But
Go to the MLS King.
the panic meter is very high right now. If you didn't see, Parma signed another midfielder for about £8 million. That was the budget for Giovanni Reyna, was £7 million. He's a defensive midfielder, so it's not exactly the same, but it's still a midfielder signed for about the same amount of money as they were offering for Giovanni Reyna. It's getting real late. They took away his number. They ripped it off his back. They gave him the 21. They gave the 7 to fucking Joe Bellingham.
Rightfully so.
He wasn't included in the squad of the summer friendly, so you're thinking maybe a move is imminent. Well, I haven't seen rumors. How panicked should I be about my star boy Gio Reyna? Because I'm walk me off the ledge. I'm a little scared right now.
Jump.
Oh God,
it's bad, brother. It's not good.
Not good. I'll tell you.
Is the MLS window done? Are they still allowed to bring in
They're
like
still
European
allowed.
guys? Okay.
I can still buy.
Yeah. Get ready to learn Heung-min Son, buddy. get yourself to LA, Gio. Get yourself some playing time. Until he's playing, he's not in my World Cup plans.
I think that's the thing. And God, I hate to say this because it makes it sound even worse. Freddie Adu had a quote today, or at least I saw it today. In an interview, they said, Gio Reyna, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I got to a club, couldn't do it in Europe. I stuck around. I didn't play. I never got play time. I failed because of that. He needs to go somewhere he can play. Wants him to go to Spain, Freddie Adu said. I want him to go anywhere he's going to fucking play. Anywhere that will give him play time
South Park
is all he needs.
Come play with us, man.
Quite
You score
literally,
so many goals.
Giovanni Reyna is one of the most talented players in our pool, without a doubt in my mind. But there's also just no way you can bring him to a World Cup if he hasn't played in 2 years more than 15 minutes per game.
Crazy.
You can't even bring him.
What the fuck is going on?
I feel pretty confident
His
that you
agent's
cannot
on
bring him.
vacation or what?
I don't know.
Didn't he fire his agent?
Yeah, he got a new
Like
agent.
3
This
agents.
winter, I think.
Gio Reyna went to Nottingham Forest on a loan that
Did not
maybe
go well.
haphazard. That's kind of where we're getting in the transfer window, is the loan season where
Spurs?
you finally loan people out.
Understudy for Jack Grealish.
Nottingham Forest, not looking for another loan of Gio Reyna.
Holy bench at
Looking-
Everton.
Looking to purchase Yunus Musa from
Those
AC Milan. Milan and Musa are having a bit of the McKennie
Yeah.
and Allegri situation where Milan want to sell Musa, or at least are willing to, and Allegri keeps saying he's an important player for him. It was the same exact story at Juventus, where Juventus wanted to sell McKennie, kept calling him obese for multiple summers. I think it's just racismo, if we're being honest.
Muy, muy.
But
Gonna be
now
a
the same,
treatment.
the same thing is happening with Musa, except Nottingham Forest just continually offer. It's been 20 million reported, 25, now 30 million. They say if the clubs can agree on a fee, there will be no issues with getting the personal terms. How do you guys feel about a move to Nottingham Forest? I'm a little worried in a World Cup season. I know he fits a lot of the physicality of the Premier League. Don't know if he's ready for that. Don't know if he's ready for a team like Nottingham Forest as well. Although they'll have obviously plenty of games with now in the Europa League. But
This would be an awful move. He won't play.
yeah, I am.
You don't think
worried
he'd play?
about that.
No.
Who's in that midfield?
I think
Gibbs
he plays,
White,
just not
Elliot
as much.
Anderson.
Well, they play a pivot, right?
Nico Dominguez.
It's like a 4-2-3-1 at Nottingham.
Danilo.
So
Ryan
Danilo,
Yates.
Dominguez. Do they still have Sangare?
I don't know.
100% sure.
Ryan Yates.
Regardless, I think
Yates
Elliot
is-
Anderson.
AC Milan did bring
Plays
in
deep sometimes. Yeah.
2-3 more midfielders.
Those dudes are all
and
above
Luka
him.
Modric is one of them, who's obviously going to play.
Every game.
They don't have European competition this year as well, so there's also less playtime there.
Go back to
Is
Valencia.
it
lad.
better
Valencia.
to go to Nottingham Forest, split time with those players? But you have Europa League, you have the English FA competitions, you have the Serie A. Or the
Do you think
Premier
they'll
League,
play
of
him
course.
as a winger? Maybe then?
I just
They
don't.
could.
I just don't like
I
him
don't know.
going to the Premier League
They
9
haven't-
months before the World Cup. I,
I mean,
just
they,
don't.
signed-
Like
they,
That
they,
is a
sold,
career
they sold
job.
Alaga,
Yeah.
so maybe he fits in as a right wing. If that's the case and he actually plays minutes,
What I will say, Pochettino loves Musa
as a right mid.
as a right
True.
mid.
if he plays right mid in the club,
What he was doing
okay.
at Milan, he was starting a good amount of games and then had that spurt where he was off the bench for 20, 30 minutes at a time. But he's still doing 20, 30 minutes and Poch loves him,
Not
Is
the worst thing. No.
I don't think his spot in the World Cup is that jeopardized.
No,
But
I
he's
wouldn't
still
be.
playing, at least.
I wouldn't be worried about a spot. Period. It's not a Gio situation. Even if he does hold bench a lot this year, that's still not what happened to Gio.
Yeah.
This is 2 years, so
It's different.
so I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the guy's confidence. I'm worried about his sharpness.
Will
Because
the
he's
Premier League
gonna.
not be very sharp though?
I
Europa
just
League,
am.
European competition.
I'm a little anxious to see a guy go to one of the hardest leagues to adapt to in the world.
It's a risky
Get him-
move
get
in
him
a
under
World
a
Cup
A year
year.
before the
It's
World
risky.
Cup, when you're going to be playing Tajikistan. Like we don't need you playing in the Prem, brother. Like there's 48 teams in this World Cup.
Uzbekistan.
I would say
Kazakhstan.
I'd rather him play there, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be atrocious either way.
I think it goes better than the Gio Reyna move. to
Definitely.
not force by a large
I
portion.
mean, not a high bar. Regardless of what happens with this transfer, whether it goes through or not, he's gonna start our first game in the World Cup.
He's a very good player. Let us know in the comments if you think Yunus Musa should make his way over to the Premier League with Nottingham Forest. Over in the Premier League, a team that is also in Europe. Chris Richards won the Community Shield. I feel
Attaboy.
very confident about him as a defender for the U.S. men's national team. Him and Dest are about the two people that I feel. Oh,
Jedi.
Jedi Robinson just had surgery. I will also mention
Oh,
that.
didn't
That's
see that.
not great news. Not going to be super long out. I think it's a smaller procedure.
He's getting the James Madison treatment.
Don't like that. Don't like that he had a surgery. No, regardless how small, the word surgery doesn't make me feel good.
Mhm.
We really just need one more center back to
Tim
feel
Ream.
good about that back line. And I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Noah Kai
Noah
Banks.
Banks, out of Augsburg.
The 19-year-old.
He is so good. He is so good on the ball. He is what we need. Hopefully he's good this season for Augsburg. Because if not, fuck. Then fuck it. We're running 50-year-old Tim Ream out there.
Amen.
Last and certainly not least, boys, before we get into a Wonder Grid, of course, Kevin Sullivan posted a clips of his training. Holy shit, he is good. He is a saucy motherfucker.
Yeah, he's pretty
If
good.
you have not seen that, go check out our Twitter. We reposted it. Just Travella across the field directly to somebody's foot. Saucing up. The player that he sauced up in that second clip where he does a little behind the back chop and sprints to it, it's Nathan Harriel. He's played right back for the U.S. men's national team, and he got
You got cooked against Switzerland, too.
He got cooked against Switzerland. He got cooked against Gavin. Kevin Sullivan might start for the Swiss national team if we're taking all this into effect. Certainly someone to watch there. Coming back, and coach of Philadelphia Union has said that he's looking like a real problem for the rest of the league.
Play him.
After their training. So we'll see. He got a couple minutes.
Need some
in his first
cojones.
game back.
him.
Certainly we'll get some shouts to be getting more minutes after all these clips are going viral here. So we'll see what happens there. But let's get into a little Wonder Grid to close us out here, boys.
Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Palmer, if you can pull that up. Por favor.
Por favor.
Por favor, a little Wonder Grid for the boys. Probably going to go down to just one segment per week now, right? With the season starting.
Let us know what your favorites are.
We've been doing a bunch, in the off season as we try to kill time, but fill time.
Fill time.
But yeah, probably just one seg. There might even be some without any. After this weekend, I don't know if we're gonna have one. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend. So,
Boys, I'm so excited for the Prem to be back.
dude, it is going to be amazing. The Chelsea Crystal Palace game is gonna be nuts.
That's a great game.
I think so too.
I want to see Chelsea play.
I
and
think so too.
The more I've watched random preseason clips of them, João Pedro being Golden Boot isn't the craziest shout.
It's pretty crazy.
It isn't the craziest.
I think Chelsea's going to have a real rough stretch. I think they're going to have like a 6-week period where they pick up.
I think they're
like,
gonna have a crazy
3 points.
purple patch. Like I think they're gonna have a patch where they win.
I think they're
6
gonna.
games
I
in a
think they're
row
gonna
with,
start
like, 4
strong.
goals.
I think you're gonna crown them champions in November, just like you did a couple years ago.
No,
Spurs. That's what I think.
That's the thing is like I can't
That's what I
do
think
that
is
to
gonna
them because of how great Arsenal, City, and Liverpool look with.
I
Their
think you're
signings.
gonna do it. That's my prediction for this year.
But
Jared
I
Flanagan says-
do have faith in Enzo Maresca. I think he's a great coach. I think they made good signings. I think there's a lot to be happy about if you're a Chelsea fan.
That team goes as Cole Palmer goes. So if he can,
No,
put
I think that's 100% in it.
if he can go the entire season, I just don't think he can. So
If Cole Palmer is what he was during that crazy stint he had, I think they have a good shot of fighting to be with that top 3.
if Cole
If
Cole
he's
Palmer's
not at all-
at his best the entire
If
year,
he's not at all at that
he's a game
level,
changer.
it drops off.
dude, that's why I'm so worried about. That's why I put Liverpool third, because I think. I think there is I think there is something to be said about someone who can at any moment with their wand of a foot unlock a team. And I think they lost that in Trent. I think Man City lost that in De Bruyne.
Do you not think Verts is that?
I don't. He could be.
You guys not have the streak?
I like him quite a bit, but I don't think that. So I like Verts. I think there's some questions about him getting overpowered in the Prem a little bit, but he's gonna be very good for a counter-attacking
TK
transition.
Convinced me.
That goal
I might be a
was
believer.
that goal was nice.
He's a smooth ass player.
He
did
remind. I was
miss-
just
he
telling-
did- He did miss a bit of a tap in, I will say.
Yeah, that was.
But all right, we will get into the Wonder Grid now.
That's hilarious.
We have it up
the whole
here.
time I'm just sitting here
We have
like
Borussia
thinking you guys are
Dortmund,
just dicking around.
Germany, and received a red card across the top. That's a new category. I like that. And then we have Arsenal, Hoffenheim, and Inter Milan.
Oh,
going down
Hoffenheim's
the
gonna
group.
be
That's
rough.
Hoffenheim though, it's Dortmund. Oh, the red card might be tough.
Did Firmino ever get a?
That's probably it. Is it at any point? I don't know. Why don't we start, Nick, with you? There's Arsenal on the board, so it's only right to give you first shout here.
Yeah, we want to go the big friendly giant. Give him a little shout. No, Mertesacker or
Yeah.
Let's go Lucas Podolski. Lucas Podolski will always have that goal against Galatasaray.
Germany.
Arsenal, Germany. Lucas with a K.
Podolski.
Pogolski.
Podolski.
Podolski.
LUKASPODO. There he
There
is.
is Lucas Podolski.
Hell of a left foot rifle.
sir.
Arsenal's number 9
Absolute
for a while.
And
cannon.
Lucas Podolski gets us a...
What do we
Dude,
got?
he's playing in the future. Look at him go.
Select the fucking name. 10%.
Wow. Mertesacker would have been 30.
Wow, that's... All right. Damn.
All right. Mike?
That's kind of messed up.
Arsenal received a red card.
Do you remember
Trossard.
Do you remember like
Trossard.
Kieran Gibbs got a red and they gave it to Oxlade-Chamberlain because the ref thought they were the same guy?
Let's go with Oxlade-Chamberlain, honestly.
Racismo.
We'll go
I
with...
don't know if it was the other way around, but something like that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't trust me.
Let's go with Kolo Torre.
Yeah, he had to have, right?
Kolo.
Do you know?
Pretty sure. I mean,
Did Colo Torre
back
get a red
line
card? Yeah.
for that many seasons.
He had to have.
Yep.
Bro.
Oh!
Crazy.
It was a gamble.
I said
Throwing dirt on Colo Torre's
can't
name,
not
dude.
know.
Cleanest
All right, now that
defender.
we don't care,
Not
go for
know.
Hoffenheim and Dortmund and do Sebastian Rudy.
Yeah.
That's good. Good ball.
I liked Rudy.
All right,
Did he
roll
play
that.
for Bayern for a bit?
Sebastian
Shit
Rudy.
movie.
R-U-D-Y.
Stupid. Took me a second.
There he is.
Go watch Weapons.
What percentage?
Oh!
Wait, what?
We 0 for 2. We 1 for 3.
You guys
Is
suck.
he's not playing for Hoffenheim?
Back to the Arsenal.
He didn't play for Dortmund?
Being exposed.
I don't think he played for Dortmund.
Oh,
I think he
shit.
went Hoffenheim.
Dude, these guys
All right,
play
quick
ball.
fire.
Back to Hoffenheim. Arsenal, Dortmund. Let's go. Justin next.
Aubameyang.
No, Justin next with Palmer. Mkhitaryan.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Let's do that for Inter Milan Dortmund.
Fuck you,
Please spell
dude.
that. Please spell that.
Henrik. Henrik.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
top.
up pretty
There you go.
quick.
There it is.
It's going to be pretty high, I think. 17. No, it's not that
17%.
bad.
All right.
All right.
As the only ball knower, I now pass it over to Mike.
You guys think of any German Inter Milan players?
Didn't they have a defender? Did Henrik start play for them? No.
Ghost? No, that's
Benjamin
Atalanta. Never mind. My bad.
Gosens?
Yeah.
Did he play there for... No,
I don't think so.
Oh, did he transfer that?
I don't think
Is he
so.
there now?
No, he's at like Union Berlin or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that 1 year they got champions.
Go. Inter Milan received a red card. Let's take another gamble here. Let's go with David Ospina.
I don't think he played on Inter.
I thought he went there after. Wait, never mind. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
Just a center back. What's the name of the Dutch kid? De Vrij?
De Vries.
De Vrij. Yeah.
De Vries.
He must have got a red card.
Maybe.
That kid was wild.
Pevard, maybe.
Bastoni?
Bastoni definitely did. Let's go Acerbi.
Did he play on
AC.
Inter?
He's
Oh,
there now.
Lazio.
Acerbi?
Yeah.
He's there now. Acerbi. He seems like a dude to get a red
Red.
card.
Francisco Acerbi.
Praying it doesn't work. I want this to be our worst one ever.
Oh my fucking
All
god.
right. Center.
You guys
Center
are
square.
such
Center
fucking
square. Sebastian
clowns.
Oh
Rudy.
my god.
Center's
Where
Chris
is Sebastian
Sebastian
Rudy?
for the 2 times.
Sebastian Rudy. Sebastian Rudy will
You
be
should
on
just
this.
guess it for every single one.
Oh, you can do it twice?
No. I think you can.
There it is.
There he is.
You just can't do it twice if it's right.
Yay,
well done.
Sebastian Rudy. Get in there.
Let's complete Arsenal trio. Miles, Lewis, Skelly. Got a red card this past year.
Top right.
Arsenal
Top right.
received a red card. Miles Lewis Skelly.
Miles with a Y.
MLS.
Oh, there you go.
Major League Soccer.
Miles Lewis, Skelly.
5%, not bad. All right, 2 guesses left. Mike, you get 1. I get the other.
I'm done with this game.
Sebastian Rudy.
Should have done a blind rank today.
These are
So
fucking
ass.
clowns.
I went 3 for 3. These clowns.
All right, we're gonna make it. Oh, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Inter Dortmund.
Can't do twice.
Can't do that.
Did
I'm
Anthony Modeste
lost.
play for Inter?
Why don't we just go with Hakimi and get this over with?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
an easy one.
Hakimi.
That's gotta be the top option.
Yeah, it's 100% gonna be like 50.
44. It's not bad.
Oh,
One
More
more.
than I thought.
Inter Milan, red card. Lautaro Martinez. Why not?
Sure.
Sure.
Barella.
Sure.
Barella. Barella. There's no chance it's gonna be right.
Yeah,
I wanted to go over 3 on the red card so bad.
that's
Did you get it?
crazy.
He
He
fucking
did
sucks.
it.
He's never got a red card. Hey,
Like went 0 for 3 on red cards.
Boys,
bro.
we set the record for first score yet. We got the high score.
I need to verify this shit. Polo Torre never got a red card.
Well,
Yeah, wait, yeah, Colatori has.
You played center back your entire career
and
and never
on a
picked
down
up a
note,
red.
Mike has no idea what it's like to not get a bunch of cards as a center back.
dude, there's
also never-
105 people.
You've never received a red card?
Never in my career.
You got a yellow card every single game for like 15 straight.
Yellow is not red.
Damn.
Dude, I told you Gozens played on Inter.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Apparently, I don't remember shit.
Oh shit. Damn. So I was right. It was also the highest option though, so that's
Nicolas.
okay.
I was trying to figure out if Nicolas
Boys.
Sule played for Hoffenheim. Nice.
Oh fuck. Sule would be a good option.
I don't know if he played for them.
Show me your red cards.
All right. Well, anywho, boys, it's the first weekend of the Premier
We're back.
fucking League. We're back, lads. We're back. Everton in action. The Gooners in action with Euchorus. Gonna do the celebration one more time because why the fuck not? What a great celebration it is. Jackie Grealish is in the Merseyside for the Toffs.
That's not in the league.
Does it have to be in the league?
Nick, final thoughts before first game of the season.
It is such a beautiful feeling to have 38 games ahead of you. And God, I can't wait for this year. It's gonna be one for the record books, and it's gonna be first title since 03-04 for the Gunners. So it all starts week 1, it all starts at OT, and it's gonna end with us lifting the title. Up the Gunners, baby.
Mike, Jackie Grealish is in the Toffees. Are beginning the season at Leeds.
Colatori did get a red card.
Right.
Fuck you, Wintergreen.
Mike's fact checking the internet.
Dude, I'm pumped. Even though I struck out over 3, Jack Grealish came to Everton today, so I'm pretty excited. I think we'll
Nothing
take
else
care of
matters.
business against Leeds. Excited for Ball to be back. Got a little bit of an itch scratched with the Community Shield this
Get
weekend.
that checked out, brother.
Flags had an itch in his throat. Ask him. Don't ask me.
Don't say that. No contacts. I was sick.
For sure.
Sure.
Oh my God.
Full English on the tube. It was pretty good.
My digital footprint just got so much worse off of that one phrase.
It was already pretty bad. Up the fucking Toffs, up the footy with the boys, up South Pond, 3-0 win.
Congrats, South Pond.
Bosh.
Subscribe, like,
Comment.
What do you want to see from us this season? What do you think's happening? Give us your champions, your relegations, whatever you want to predict.
What do you think of
Go
the
for
lighting?
it. Jackie Grealish gets in lad.
Chandelier.
And we're out.
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.